What's going on, guys? My name is Stefan. You'll be watching a competitive S&D gameplay, another video I had. It might be shortened down to compare to how long this video goes for. I was just talking about a quick, just the network code and connection and how long does it take for stuff to register and why it's like bad and what happens and just other little shit that goes on. It won't be a super long video. So it was a chart that's Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and the netcode is compared to Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and Overwatch. And of course, straight off the bat, Overwatch on PC, CS:GO, and Battlefield 1, or even on PS4, all PCs definitely gonna have the best, or the longest, not the longest, the shortest amount of time for a person to ping the server and come back and the information to be received and given, because dedicated servers is the best way to go for any type of gaming. It's 2016, everyone should be using dedicated servers, not peer-to-peer system like Call of Duty still has, and that's why it gets really frustrating when you play games like it's more present in Modern Warfare Remastered when you're starting to shoot someone and somehow you miraculously die around the corner, and then it's like, what the fuck, man? And that's why I kind of stopped playing it a bit, because it was getting really annoying, happened all the time, while Infinite Warfare is not as bad. So that's the only main reason I don't find Modern Warfare Remastered is fun. Besides, everything's still pretty much OP the same way how they left the game, so not much has changed. But I believe I've seen people use Scorpion cross map sniping people with 2-3 bullets. That's really fucking weird. I don't remember that in PC though. But I really didn't use a Scorpion that much, but still, it was alright. I didn't think much of it. But there is a lot more time. Definitely in Infinite Warfare, it was not as bad as Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't know how they got the Modern Warfare Remastered so much worse. It's so much more time it takes for the comparing the longest time for a gunfire. It's 152 milliseconds, while Infinite Warfare is 115, and then jumping. So when someone jumps, for the person that jumps and there's someone else looking at him, the amount of time it takes for them to register, that's lag and lag compensation to make everything all even. And so it's 158 milliseconds, while Infinite Warfare is 120. That's still a bit of a significant delay, and the movement walk is just pretty much almost the same. But still, Modern Warfare is way worse compared to Infinite Warfare. But on Titanfall is still pretty good. It's longest is 93 milliseconds, while Overwatch goes down to 70, Battlefield 1 beta is 95, then CSGO is 69. That's where you really want to be. CSGO's timing on Battlefield in the at least low 60s, around there. Any game should be around there by now. Battlefield 4 is not down there. It's around 80s to 60s. So that's really low. It's a really low amount of time for everything to be communicated back to you and on the server to other players and whatnot. So that's just a big problem with network lag and stuff like that, because people get unfair advantages, and if someone's peer-to-peering, usually the host has an unfair advantage over the other people connecting to them, because everyone's pinging off them and communicating off the host, while that means the host can get their bullets registered more often compared to someone's connected to them if they're bad connection or something like that. While dedicated server, everything's all even. And the reason you'll be lagging is if your connection's bad or something's going on and you're just not enough bandwidth to keep up with the server, or connecting to a stable connection for some reason. I prefer that than you not sure if the host is bad or whatever, something's gone shitty, because it's more frustrating when it's like that. While in Battlefield or any PC dedicated online game, it's just a server you connect to and that's it. Connection's great. When I play on PC, my ping's always 20 to 60, around there. It's so low compared to playing other games like that. But I started playing H1Z1 back on Australian servers. There's less people, but still that connection is so much better compared to playing on an Asia server, because the connection on that is just probably above 100 or so, and the difference between playing an Australian and an Asian server makes a whole difference. My bullets register more often. When I press F on the door to open it, it does it automatically, straight away. There's no delay. Everything comes up quickly when I drop to the ground. Usually it says some gun, it looks like bullets. It just means you're lagging, and that usually happens in the Asia server when I land. on the ground from the parachute jump. It says I'm lagging, then it slowly gets there, and then like it picks up with the server, I guess, and then I can play on the Australian server. As soon as I drop to the ground, I get going. I can start it, so I can move straight away and everything. So I don't get why a lot of Australians don't play on their own server. It's like we're so much better gameplay experience. But yeah, it's a bit weird. But network lag it definitely does have a big significant like impact onto your gameplay itself and how much you enjoy the game. As long as they should be achieving to go for as like dedicated servers for all games, make sure it's all even, and you don't have to worry about connecting to some stupid host or doing something like that. I don't understand why Call of Duty still has that. That's why I prefer playing on PC. But actually, I remember Modern Warfare Masters is releasing all that new DLC maps, crash and all type of stuff. I don't know why people are so excited. Actually, I think on PS3 and all and Xbox, they actually had to I think they might have to pay for that, while on PC it was all free. So it's not a big surprise that they're doing that. Like on PC, I kind of saw that coming because I know that they've released all those maps for free before for us on PC. I don't know why they do like that, but all the patches on PC pretty much had map packs and whatnot, all that type of stuff included. And that was the same for Modern War. Any map packs, new maps, anything like that was free. Then after that, it just came pay. You got to pay for the extra. So I think it was Modern Warfare 2 onwards, and then everything went downhill. Just they wanted more money. I don't know why. If they just made a decent game, they don't have to worry about sales and microtransactions and shit like that. It's just stupid. But yeah, just wanted to make a quick video about how network lag and stuff like that makes a big difference in your gaming and how it can be really annoying. Like for me, Modern Warfare Masters, it's just more annoying to play compared to Infinite Warfare. I prefer playing that. But later on, I'll have to find some other games to play, some series or some like a little series I can do or something like that. I don't know. But if you have any ideas, let me know so I can get on it. Other than that, I do have fucking hectic H1Z1 gameplay for you guys. But this is not the time. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your day or whatever you're doing.